Hey Juan, congratulations. Obviously, you let John McCarthy know a bit about how you're feeling to get back in the win column, but could you just expand on that on getting the W tonight?
Yeah, man, it's been very unfortunate in my last two fights because I've been working so damn hard trying to get stay on top, right? And these last few months, I've been really scolded, molded, belittled, told what I'm doing wrong over and over every day. But I'm very fortunate to have that because to be uncomfortable in those situations in practice, not many people could do it, and I see them leave their workout room every day. And it brought me back to the workout room every day thanks to Tiki Gosa and Paul Herrera just constantly on my ass about being perfect, being perfect, being perfect. And it showed a little bit tonight. It didn't show all the way because obviously I didn't get the finish I wanted, but I was trying, I was trying to go out there, and Enrique is a tough motherfucker, man, and he took some bombs, and his neck was a good size, so I couldn't slap that choke in on him, so props to him.
Can you expand on that a bit? Because obviously at bantamweight, everyone's a killer pretty much, but you found yourself once again in another tough scrap. Just how was that playing out compared to your expectations?
I mean, that's the only reason why I took this fight, right? It was like I was chasing the Horiguchi fight, and then they brought Enrique up to the mount and said, "Hey, you're fighting Enrique. What do you think?" I said, "He's a tough motherfucker. I'll take it. Let's go." And that's what we ended up going with because we knew how durable he was, we knew how good he is, and he beat Darian Caldwell. He's a previous world champ as well. I just didn't want him to make his name off me as well.
I mean, you obviously said, hey, possibility, jump back into the Grand Prix as an alternate. Going into 2023, what do you want?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously the biggest competitions that are out there is what I strive for, and I want to make my legacy here in Bellator. When people start recognizing my name, they see me at fights and see me socially, they know I'm a Bellator fighter, and I made my career here. I'm homegrown now, and I'm proud to represent the Bellator banner.
Hey, Juan, can you just tell us what happened yesterday with the weight? Obviously, it was moved up to a 141 catch weight, during the weigh-in window. So what happened there?
Yeah, we got called, and I guess both parties we were just like, hey, stop cutting weight, and you guys are gonna meet in at 141. And I said, all right, cool. So that's what we were told, and we just kept it from there.
So that was Bellator's call or the commission, or?
That's just what we got called, and when I was in the middle of cutting weight, we both got called and told stop cutting weight and come in and weigh in.
That seems a bit unusual. Like, were you struggling at all, or could you have
No,
made
I mean,
36?
obviously, I've never missed weight, but, they made the phone call. That's something to ask the manager and the promotion, and, I have no idea. That's over my pay.
Do you feel like, because this fight wasn't at bantamweight, does that hurt your chances at all if maybe they
No, I mean, come on, look at me. I've been going in and day out fighting in the cream of the crop of whoever Bellator has given me, and I've never turned down one fight that they've offered me. Every fight they put on the contract, I'm very easy to deal with. I sign the dotted line. Adjustments get made. I sign the dotted line. It doesn't matter. So I know there's a rhyme and reason for everything.
Do you think there's a decent chance you get in? We were talking to Scott Coker yesterday, and he said, with the situation in Russia, the draft, maybe someone like Magomedov might not be able to compete. Do you feel, there's potentially a good chance you do get back in?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what this fight was. It was like a midway point just for one of us to get the wins and then to step in. It's like a halfway mark, maybe that's what it was, or maybe they did get an okay for Magomedov to come in. Who knows, So either way, I'm ready for December, I'm ready for January, ready for February. Hell, I'm ready for Italy if it presents itself.
What's up, Juan? Yourself as a Mexican-American, Enrique being from Peru, how big of a fight do you feel this was for the Hispanic and Latin community?
Yeah, it was something that I wanted to redeem myself from my last fight with Henry Corrales when I fought during Hispanic Heritage Month. And it was like we both went out there to try to throw some bombs and try to make it a fight. But when we cracked each other, it kind of set us both back. But Enrique was a gamer, he kept coming forward, and there was nowhere for me to go, and there was nowhere for him to go. And we were able to perform, and it was an honor to go in there and compete against a Peruvian who I hold at the highest respects. And, just everyone that's on this card is going to make it memorable tonight.
Did you hear your family and friends cheering for you?
Oh yeah, all the time.
So...
My kids are awesome. My family's awesome. My fans are awesome. All my loved ones, my sponsors that were all screaming for me. I couldn't be more loved. So thank you guys. Oh yeah, thank you guys.